Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Gemini. This is going to be your love reading for August 15th through the 31st. Okay? So for those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you so much for being here, and as always I appreciate your support. Please continue to do so. For those of you who are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my video. Hit the little bell, the notifications, so you know when my videos are coming out. So let's get started, okay? I am a psychic medium. For those of you who don't know and are here as brand new subscribers, I start with a channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards, okay? So I feel like, Gemini, you guys are going through an enormous amount of changes, okay? And these changes really involve, closing out a cycle, okay? I feel like this whole month has been about you being on the fence with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but I'm seeing strong Virgo energy, okay? I feel like you guys have been on the verge of closing out a cycle. This is a karmic person. I feel like this is a karmic mate, okay? And could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, but I feel in particular there is a Virgo who has been a bit complacent in your relationship, okay? I feel like they have been kind of taking from you energetically and creatively is what I'm seeing. And I feel like you have kind of had enough. You've kind of set those boundaries. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm not going to put up with this. Like, I feel that you guys have been on and off with this person. This feels like a situationship, okay? This feels like a situation where this person, this wasn't an actual commitment, but perhaps it was like off and on. But I feel like you're closing the book to this story. Like you're just done at the end of the month, because this person has been showing some signs of being a little bit on the shadier side, okay? And I feel like at the end of the month, you're going to get news of what you've been looking for, and I feel like you're gonna close this situation out because of what you're gonna find out, okay? I feel like this person has been entangled off and on. This earth sign has been off and on with a water sign is what I'm seeing, okay? And you don't know about it, or you do, or you've had a sneaking suspicion that they've been off and on with someone else. So Gemini, that's for some of you. Love, 15th through the 31st. And I had to take a deep breath for you guys because I feel like a lot of you guys, and also please check on your breathing and your heart space area, because I feel like some of you guys may have a hard time breathing at the end of the month, okay? I feel like something is coming into fruition, I heard, okay? Something is coming in full circle, okay? Gemini, love, general energies, 15th through 31st. Something is coming into completion, and I do feel that from our earlier on in the month chat that we had. I do see that you guys have been, I'm seeing a lot of note-taking and a lot of like taking like a moment to reflect on where you are in life, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with a partner who is long distance and you're thinking about traveling. This may be someone you're maybe dating and it's not a full-blown relationship yet, but I feel like you're considering traveling for this person, okay? So I feel like you guys have been kind of strategically planning how you're gonna get to them. They don't feel super far, but I do feel that they're kind of in a different city or something like that, okay? And I'm seeing there's a deep sense of reflection when it comes to your love life, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have been finding your outlets. You've been trying to take notes, okay? You've been trying to figure out like your path and what you're supposed to be doing with love, okay? And for some of you, I am seeing that there is going to be some someone from the past, a high school crush, or someone that you are not expecting to get receive news from this person. This is someone that you've known throughout your youth, and I feel like they're going to reach out, and this is going to be really shocking to you, okay? I feel like this is a situation where they're going to reach out and they're going to try to reconcile with you. They're going to try to reconnect and try to build a connection with you again. be careful, because I am seeing that this person is surrounded by sharks, and for me that is someone who's an opportunist. Okay, so you may be dealing with someone who is in it for the opportunity, and this feels like a strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, for some of you. For others, it's an Aries. Okay, so it's like this person is a very they're very opportunistic, and I feel like they perhaps saw that you've been doing really well in life in terms of business and money, and I feel like they are needing someone to kind of lean on right now. So be aware of that, because I do sense that they are looking for some stability right now. Something happened with their home life or their finances, and I feel like they're looking at you like you could provide for them. So be careful for that, okay? And I feel like you have a tender spot for this person, so you may want to kind of take them back, or you may want to take them in. I would just say pause before you do that, because you guys are very, very forgiving, okay? You are the sign that can easily just kind of brush it under the rug. And especially when you love someone, you'll make it work no matter what, right? But I feel like this person is not on your frequency is what I'm seeing, okay? I feel like this person was someone that you really loved at a very tender age, and it was like your first puppy love or something, or a high school crush, okay? I feel like this person is expecting you to take care of them, or they want a live-in situation with you, so be careful for that, okay? I don't feel like they're coming in with like this grand idea of wanting to just work as a partnership. I feel like they just want to be taken care of is what I'm seeing, okay? They're used to being pampered, okay? So opportunities, Gemini, in love, please. 15th through the 31st. I'm hearing temptation, okay? So some of you guys are being tempted by Gemini. 15th. I feel like some of you guys are being tempted by a Virgo or a Capricorn. This may be a separate storyline. Outcome for love, Gemini. 15th through the 31st. Outcome in love, Gemini. 15th through the 31st. Yeah. I do feel like there is someone here, definitely Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One more card. I feel like there's someone, if you are partnered, Gemini, okay, if you are partnered, there is someone that is coming in at the end of the month trying to seduce you, strong. It feels like a fire sign, okay? Leo, Sag, Aries, or you're trying to seduce them. But if you're already partnered, I feel like this situation is very intense when it comes to the desire, the physical desires, and the aspect of physicality, sexuality between you two. And I feel like you're being tempted, Gemini. You're being tempted into this situation, but I feel like there is kind of an unsaid agreement between both of you. It's like no one's really saying anything, but I feel like you guys know that there is a deep attraction between each other, okay? But Gemini, this goes for some of my Geminis out there. I feel like you are already partnered, okay? And you're being tempted into a situation with this fire sign, and you may not even realize it till the end of the month, because I feel like this fire sign is going to make a move on you, and there's something really enticing on a physical level with this person. Like you really, really are sexually like connected, or you're really feeling passionate about this person, but I feel like you already have a home, okay? So you may want to consider, I feel like it's more of them kind of coming in and seducing you, and I feel like they know that you're partnered, they know you're in a relationship, they know, Gemini, that you're taken, but I feel that there's something alluring about this person that you feel like you can't resist, okay? So be aware of that. And I'm hearing one night stand. So I feel like this may be a situation where this person just wants kind of a physical encounter with you, but you can decide if that's right for you, okay? What else am I seeing, Gemini? Love, August 15th through the 31st. Some of you guys are dealing with a situation where, okay, hear me out, you guys, because this shit feels messy, but hear me out because I'm really feeling this strong. Some of you guys are dealing with a love who is in a relationship already. This is probably an ex or someone that you've been in love with, and they need your help, and you're going to get that call like they need you, and you're going to go and like save them, okay? I feel like they're in a relationship that they don't want to be in, and they're always connected to you. I feel like this is a soulmate or a karmic situation, but it's like they cannot remove themselves from you. And I feel like they're going to ask you for help. And I feel like you're going to allow this to happen at the end of the month. I feel like you're hear me out, Gemini. I feel like you're being really tested. You're being tested by the universe on whether or not you're going to repeat old cycles, because a lot of you guys are known to kind of let bygones be bygones, and you don't hold on to resentment for the most part, okay, unless you have Scorpio in your chart. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to try to do the same thing over and over with the same people, where you're like forgiving people, you're letting them get away with murder practically, okay, and you're being called into a sense of renewal to change those habits. Not everybody deserves your time. Not everybody deserves your space. They don't deserve your energy, okay? Not everyone deserves the space in your life, even if they're calling you in desperation for your help. You have to know when to set those limits, okay? And I feel like you're really being called to do that at the end of the month, to honor your boundaries, because this person's already taken, and they're coming in and they're trying to, you have one person trying to seduce you, and they know you're in a partnership, or vice versa. You're in a situation where they need your help. They're calling you and trying to get your attention. But again, where do you set your limitations, and where do you set your boundaries? This is going to be really important at the end of the month, okay? So Gemini, at the end of the month, 15th, one more vision, 15th to 31st, love. Okay. Water sign. You guys may be entangled with a water sign, Gemini. This person is very free-spirited. If you thought you were very free-spirited, this person's very free. Some of you guys are going to find out that this person has been talking to an ex, okay? And you didn't know this was happening. And I feel like you're going to kind of see them together, and you didn't know this was happening. I'm not seeing like you're going to catch them in the act. I just feel like honesty and clarity needs to be spoken at the end of the month, okay? So the Chariot in reverse. Let's start with the cards. The Two of Swords in reverse. In matters of love, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Fool card. Okay. So a lot of you guys have been back and forth. There could be a Cancerian involved, a water sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? You guys have been in a hard place. I feel like you've been in a hard place with people who have been breaking their promises, okay? I see broken promises here. I see that someone has they've put on a show for you to get you, to win you, that they are in charge, that they know where they're going, that they're headed towards you, that they want you, but in reality, they are all bluff, okay? A lot of you guys have been dealing, I'm hearing, with broken promises, okay? And I'm seeing that you were in a stalemate for a while. You were deciding on whether or not you're going to make a decision between leaving this person or, you know, staying and working it out. And I feel like at the end of the month, you're making a decision to start new, okay? You're going to start new. You're going to leave this mess behind, but it's not going to be an easy route, okay? It's not going to be an easy route because this person is going to come back and fight for you. This person, I feel they are a little more dependent on you than you are on them, okay? I'm seeing big displays of emotion, you guys. So be prepared for a bit of the drama. All right, Gemini. Yeah, so again, this is testing your boundaries, your sense of self-worth. How are you valuing yourself and putting a high value on yourself when people from the past are trying to tug at you? Because I see a lot of people from the past coming back. People are going to need you. People are reaching out for money. People are reaching out for favors. So how do you set those boundaries? With the Four of Swords in reverse, okay, as an opportunity, you guys are coming out of a state of healing. You guys have been through a lot mentally. You're trying to figure out what's going on. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're making a decision about your love life, okay? But the main aspect here, I want you to see this. You are on a journey of self-love and healing. You understand that you cannot love anyone else until you love yourself. And to be quite frankly, like, you're done with the fuckery. You're like, look, I am so, like, I feel like, Gemini, you're done with empty promises. People have been like, oh yeah, they're like promising things that they don't come through with. They've been switching up on you. They've been, you know, people talk about Gemini switching up. I'm seeing a lot of people switch up on you guys at the end of the month. You're seeing people's true colors. And you know what? You're like, I'm going to choose myself. Or you're going to meet an Aquarius who's going to help you heal. But this is about really embracing your vulnerability. You see how the star, she's nude? This is about embracing your vulnerability, embracing your nudity, like yourself, like embracing yourself without the layers, without the masks. You have a friend in your circle that is of the opposite sex that is really in love with you. And I do see that this can be developed, okay? You can develop this and take it further, but pause. Not right now. You guys are gonna get together and you're going to take notice of this person making comments that are very romantic that maybe in the past you haven't seen. You're going to see it, okay? So at the end of the month, the very end, we have the Queen of Cups, and that's what I felt, okay? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, possibly a Pisces, the Knight of Cups, okay? The Five of Wands in reverse, and then the Two of Pentacles. You guys are going to want to let someone back in. Again, I see you doing it, but the communication needs to be worked on. This person is a little out of pocket. They're coming in and they want to possess you. This water sign is very possessive. They don't want anyone else to have you. They're very territorial. You're juggling between two situations. This new person, an old person, and someone who I feel likes you in your friend circle. It could be that water sign. I feel like you're going to want to offer your love. But both of you need to come together to make an agreement. This isn't about like being possessive, but it's making an agreement that you're not going to see other people. Because this water energy here is really possessive over you and they do not want to share you. But you're trying to juggle a lot of life right now, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have been in a position of trying to take on a role as a leader in terms of your career. You're trying to I'm hearing pursue a new life. You're pursuing new creative projects, new ventures. And it's like you're being tugged in so many different directions that you just don't want the drama. You know what I mean? So this, I'm just letting you know that now, this Queen of Cups, it could be male or female, okay? Gender neutral. You're going to offer them love or they're going to offer you love. I feel it's more them. They don't want to share you with anyone. So you're going to have to decide whether or not you are ready to move into a monogamous relationship, or this person will need to make a decision on whether or not they want to be with you officially. I feel like this has been an off and on situation that has not been official. And I think at the end of the month, I'm feeling that they're going to present it like, okay, let's do this. You need to make a decision. I feel the ball's going to be in your court. But this person is really possessive over you, okay? And they may have even ghosted you because they thought you were dating other people. This person is not playing, okay? All right, Gemini, thank you so much, and I will see you in September. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my video. I really need your support, you guys, all right? And please check out my community page, check out my testimonials on Instagram, and just overall, just, you know, check out my posts. I post pretty cool things on the IG. All right, cool. Bye.